Life in a sunny city by the Pacific Ocean sounds pretty appealing to most people. If you're considering moving to San Diego, you're probably wondering whether you can afford to live in what's officially nicknamed America's finest city. As far as housing costs go, the city is rather expensive. This is true regardless of whether you're looking in San Diego or not. San Diego is facing a housing crisis. By the year 2050, there will be an expected increase in population of 675,000 people. Currently, the median income for a family of 4 in San Diego is $63,000. Affordable housing for a low-income family, which is a household earning up to 80% of San Diego's area median income, would be an apartment renting for about $1,500 per month or a home priced under $225,000. HN1M is an organization of local community members that aim to solve the affordable housing crisis in San Diego by bringing people from different fields together.
People can get involved. The website is hn1m.org, or you can spell out housingthenext1million.org. They can get a hold of us. A group in Talmadge recently did, and we helped them set up a meeting of citizens and experts in the field, and they held an event to look at their traffic issues and the housing issues and where are we going to put more density in and what do we need to do. So they take the initiative, and we come in and help with the mechanics, the operations, some guidance.
There have been 9 workshops with hundreds of multidisciplinary professional students and neighbors over the past 3 years that have come to realize that 400,000 additional housing units will be required by 2050. By using skills on computer renderings, debating, rezoning, and diagramming different issues in this city, the community members hope to share results with city council members or other elected officials so that they can empower communities to embrace new housing options and remove barriers in legislation.
Everybody's talking about the housing crisis. How much of that did we create by going to presentations, holding meetings, holding charrettes, everything? We really can't quantify that because we haven't collected that data along the way. We set out and started using the word silo, especially Jim and I. He's part of house. Okay. And we said we need to use the word and talk about breaking down the silos every conversation we get into. And pretty soon we heard that coming up everywhere. So we're changing the way we talk, which is affecting the way that people think, which will affect what they believe and then how they act.
According to the City of San Diego Housing Inventory's annual report, the City of San Diego has been identified as the least affordable city in the United States. The lack of affordable housing is not only a problem for low-income residents and those with special needs, but also moderate-income working families and young professionals. Approximately 70% of moderate-income households cannot afford home ownership, and more than 30% cannot afford rent. Of the 1,391,676 people in San Diego, there are only 24,172 affordable housing units. The micro-living trend is sweeping the United States as cash-strapped renters look for affordable housing in pricey cities. A micro-apartment, also known as a micro-flat, is a one-room self-contained living space. It is purposefully built and designed to accommodate a sitting space, sleeping space, bathroom, and kitchenette with 50 to 350 square feet. Micro-apartments are becoming popular in urban centers in Europe, Japan, Hong Kong, and North America, maximizing profits for developers and landlords and providing relatively low-priced accommodation. Most cities have zoning codes that set the minimum size for a housing unit, which is often 400 square feet, as well as number of non-related persons who can live together in one unit. Architect Jonathan Siegel's newest building is coming soon to downtown San Diego's Little Italy neighborhood. This newly constructed building at 320 West Cedar will feature 42 studio apartments averaging 380 square feet and will include private patios for each unit. According to March 2019 apartment list data, The average rent for a San Diego studio is $1,413. Rents for a one-bedroom in the city average $1,564, while that number rises to $2,030 for a two-bedroom and $2,923 for a three-bedroom. Pinnacle in the Park, located on 15th Street and Island Avenue, comprises of luxurious apartments situated in a vibrant, diverse urban East Village neighborhood of downtown San Diego. A one-bedroom suite is 580 square feet with one bathroom and den. For the price of $1,900, this is what it is now as the average rent cost in downtown San Diego. On the other hand, the Continental in Little Italy was recently developed as an affordable housing unit that costs $800 a month for similar square footage allotment. These units also include one bedroom and bathroom. These micro-living apartments have the capacity to house a large amount of residents for a cost that makes sense for a larger part of the community. Furthermore, construction of these micro-units could potentially have cheaper construction costs, given their regularity and simplicity. Most of these affordable housing buildings consist of units that are identical, thus making construction easier. As a result, we want to argue that members of the city and community should take the time to prioritize the development of affordable housing units rather than on signing off on new and expensive studio apartments for profit, given that the former option could help in addressing the housing crisis in the city. This is especially the case because these structurally similar yet economically disparate housing options are taking up the same space. The housing crisis here is only getting worse, and this is one proposal that we wanted to share. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, retweet, and share.